white to play in today's daily puzzle, as we're currently down a rook, but have some very nice attacking chances against the enemy king. Now, bishop c4 check looks very, very tempting, but after king to h8, there's no great follow-up here. For example, we could try bishop g7 check, but then king takes, queen f7 check, the king can come back to h8, and there's no mate. Or if we try the immediate queen f7, well, here black is just in time with rook to g8 to defend, and once again, white is not winning. Stronger and quite spectacular, I would say, is the very stunning solution, queen f7 check. Sacrificing the queen in order to lure the king out in the open. Now, of course, black cannot ignore the queen after king h8. White has two different ways to checkmate in one. So, of course, black has to take the queen, but now here comes the fun. So, bishop c4 check, and this is the key detail that you would have to see in order to go for this line, because the king is now forced out into the open, as black has no good ways of blocking the check. Queen d5 isn't helpful, for example, as white can just take and then checkmate black's king anyway. So instead, more critical is for black to advance with king to f6, and here comes the mating net. Knight takes e4 check, king to f5 going on a walk, and now the very, very nice king hunt idea, g4 check. Forcing king takes e4, and now after rook to e1 check, white's rook gets into the game. The king is forced even further up the board, king to f3, as there are no other good squares for the king, and now rook e3 is a very beautiful checkmate on the board, where even white's king ends up playing a role by covering some escape squares from the enemy monarch. So a very, very nice combination here, starting with queen f7, truly spectacular once you first see it. And again, after king takes f7, bishop c4 check. All of white's pieces get into the game. The king is just forced move by move out into the open, and then another sacrifice, g4, giving up the knight in order to finish the checkmate off with white's rook, bishops, and king. This has been International Master Kostya Kavutskiy here for chess.com. If you'd like to catch me streaming, you can find me at Chess Dojo on both Twitch and YouTube. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.